What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another fresh commentary, and today I just wanted to go over basically why parents and teenagers don't really get along, so basically from my point of view, this literally happens to me. That's probably why I'm gonna put this in the direct commentary so I can play this. But basically the fact of the matter is that when kids grow up, when they're kids, first of all, when they're children, parents are literally just making their decisions because they can't really think for themselves. But as kids grow up and they become teenagers and get older and went to like fucking year 14 or some shit like that, they start developing their own mindset. And then they want to basically just, they pick the shit that they want and basically pick their own decisions. Basically just developing their own personality, And parents seen this as a threat most of the time because, if parents say to do this or do that, like a chore around the house, and we argue with them, oh, that's not fucking fair because I don't think I'm in the position to do that type of chore, then parents are gonna take that as a fucking threat. What do parents do? They're basically gonna think you're trying to stand up to their authority or shit, or trying to take over the house, or this always fucking happens basically. And they just think you're literally just trying to become the parent in the fucking house. They're like, oh, so you think you're a man now? Oh, so you think you're a woman now? But that's not really the point of just doing that. It's just that you're in that age that you get to have a saying, so they should at least listen to you and listen to what you have to say, despite just coming out of nowhere being like, no, this is what the fuck is gonna happen. You listening to me because I'm the adult. Get the fuck out of here. You only get to say what you want until you turn 18. That's really fucking unfair. If you do shit like that, if any parents are watching this video and you do shit like that to your kid, you're just making your kid feel unwelcome in your own house, and then they're gonna want to fucking leave early. And then you're gonna feel bad because who knows, you probably won't even come to contact with them because you're just gonna it's basically a living hell in your house. You're gonna make them feel like they don't even want to fucking be there, so they're gonna want to leave as fast as they can so they can be on their own. And yeah, shit like that. The whole point is when your kids grow up, you need to give them a little bit freedom. You can't just keep them with the same fucking rules they've been having since they were 12. Especially when they're growing into double digits, they're gonna want to go hang out with their friends and be more independent. Me personally, once I basically was just a fucking sixth grader when I was in freshman year in high school, and when I started going into sophomore year, I started developing the shit that I want to do. I wanted to do things more open. I didn't just want to go fucking home. I wanted to hang out with my friends, and I was developing my own sense of friends and finding myself basically of my interests or whatever, basically how I am. And my parents didn't need to do everything fucking for me all the time because I would do everything by myself. I wake up on my own. I prepare my clothes the day before. I do my own homework. I do everything by my fucking self. So when parents see that you're doing shit by yourself, first of all, they see it as a growth. Oh, this is fucking good. Look, he's doing his own shit. He's developing responsibility. But arguments usually break out when the teenager basically disagrees with what the parent's saying, and the parent just blinds its fucking eyes, and it's just developing this whole mindset they're trying to fucking take over the house. No, this shit's ain't gonna happen. Give me your fucking phone. You ain't gonna do that. Not in my house, boy. You shouldn't fucking do that. You should honestly listen to what the fucking teenager has to say, instead of just assuming, oh, you know better than they do because you went through a whole bunch of shit. You already lived life. But I'm pretty sure you made a couple mistakes yourself. Honestly, you should at least listen to what they have to say, because if you just shut them off, they're gonna get very mad, and then things are just gonna get way fucking worse. But I'm not gonna lie, teenagers always have, I'm not just saying this to call out anybody, it's exactly what I feel sometimes. We think we know everything, and that's honestly not really the point. Parents do have experience of most things, and we should ask them for advice in certain situations. But most of the time, they should at least live it out like they have, instead of just shutting up and making us shut up and just listen to what they have to do. No, it's not good. This is not gonna fucking happen. What the hell? It's really fucking retarded. And one thing the parents do that really gets me fucking tight is that they jump to conclusions way too fucking fast. Sometimes you just need to listen. Do not stop looking at your fucking child and saying they're still little as fuck. Like, they will talk to a fucking 17-year-old and treat him like he's an 8-year-old and not completely ignore him, and you think that whatever you say it's gonna happen. It is gonna happen, but a certain situation is just unfucking fair. Like, let's say some crime just happens, like some fucking guy gets shanked with like a damn sport in a grocery store, and you're there, and the cops arrest you because they don't even know what the fuck is going on. They just arrest you, and then your mom goes to pick you up at fucking jail, and she completely blames you. She doesn't let you explain. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Parents should at least listen to see what the hell happened. At least hear from the perspective of their own child, instead of just jumping, oh, this sounds like you, oh, this is what the fuck, some shit that you would do. That's exactly what you do. Whatever the cops say that's exactly what you did. Like, honestly, at least fucking listen. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Another ramble. Honestly, I was gonna rant about something, but it just came to mind. I'm just like, I should just fucking talk about it in this video. Like, fuck it. And I've been dying to use this type of gameplay that I'm using in the background for a while now, and this video is getting pretty big, like long, I mean. And so that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next one, and stay blue. I promise the next video will not be a fucking direct commentary, but yeah, stay blue.
Wish the grace would hit me, yeah. Watch my hype man build me, yeah. About to lose my mind, I think I'm catching that hysteria. Back like Szechuan sauce with my day